So students, today's topic is AP and GP. So difference between the arithmetic progression and geometric progression. As we can see that the standard form of arithmetic progression is A plus D, A plus 2D, and last term is A plus n minus 1 into D. Right? The definition of arithmetic progression is, in class 10th already you have studied that each term is obtained, the list of number in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number, and this fixed number is known as D. D is the common difference. Like the first term is A, when you are adding D, so next term is A plus D. Add one more D, so next term is A plus 2D. And what will be the next term? A plus 3D. And so on, A plus n minus 1 into D. Now comes the general term. General term is A plus n minus 1 into D. Right? Like you want to find out the value of 12th term. In a given GP, in a given AP, what will be the 12th term? So we will write down A12, A plus, A is the first term, n ke place pe 12, 12 minus 1, and in place of D, the difference between two terms. That is common difference. Similarly, the last term, if you know the number of terms. Suppose आपको पता है कि how many terms are there? 40 terms are there. So last term will be the 40 term, A40, and formula will remain same, A plus n minus 1 into D. This time in place of n you will put 40, if there are 40 total terms. Now comes the next point, that is the sum of n terms. And sum of n terms is n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Again, n is the number of terms, a is the first term, and d is the common difference. Secondly, Sn is equal to n upon 2. You can bifurcate 2a like a plus n minus 1 into d. And this is the formula of first term an or last term l. So in place a plus n minus 1 into d, you can put an or l. So next formula will be Sn is equal to n upon 2 a plus l. This is the second formula you will use if you know the last term or you know the an term. Now next topic is, if A, B, C are in AP, three numbers, any three numbers are in AP, then the difference between numbers will be same, common difference. So B minus A will be equal to C minus D. It implies B को transpose कीजिए. So 2B is equal to A plus C and B is equal to A plus C upon 2. And this is known as the arithmetic mean of two numbers. Now nth term from n. Nth term from n, ये जो formula थे, the first formula, second formula, this is the formula for find out the any term from beginning. But this is the formula from nth term from n. So formula is L minus n minus 1 into D. Now any three terms of AP. If you are taking any three terms in AP, any four terms or any five terms, what will be the three terms and four terms and five terms? This is the next topic. Like in a triangle, three angles are in AP. So find the angle if largest angle is twice the least. So in that case you have to use the three angles, and that should be in AP. So three terms in AP, in general A minus D, A and A plus D. And four terms in AP, A minus 3D, then A minus D, A plus D and A plus 3D. If you come to the five terms in AP, so they will be A minus 2D, A minus D, A plus D and A plus 2D. These are the five terms in AP. So this is for AP, like standard form, general term, last term, sum of n terms. If ABC are in AP, what will be the condition? Three nth term from n and three terms, four terms and five terms. Now come to the GP. This is the new topic, GP. So in arithmetic progression, we add a fixed number D. And D कैसा हो सकता था? D can be greater than 0, D can be less than 0, and D can be equal to 0. So जो positive number आपको add करना, that can be positive, that can be negative, that can be equal to 0. If you are taking D as a positive number, so AP will be increasing. And if you are taking D is less than 0, which is negative number, then AP will be decreasing. And if you are taking D is 0, so terms will repeat like 5, 5, 5, 5. If You are adding 0 to 5. Next time again you will get 5. Again you are adding 0. Again you will get 5. So come to the next topic, GP. Standard form A, AR, AR square, AR cube, AR n minus 1. यहाँ पे आप किसी नंबर से, किसी एनी फिक्स नंबर से क्या करना है आपको? You have to multiply the first term. Like if there is the first term is A, and you are multiplying by number 3. So what will be your next term? 3A. 3A again multiply by 3. 9A. Again multiply by 3. 27A. So this will be a GP. In standard form, we are writing A multiplied by R. AR. R is the ratio, common ratio. Next, again multiply by R. AR square. Again multiply by R. AR cube, and so on. So last term will be AR n minus 1. Now come to the general term. General term is this term AR n minus 1. AR n minus 1. Like if you are finding the A5, so it will be AR to the power 5 minus 1, 4. So if you are taking A5, so R की power 4. If you are taking A10, then the power of R will be 9, 1 less. Similarly, last term A R to the power n minus 1 and sum of n terms. There are two formulae. One is R is greater than 1 and another is R is less than 1. Suppose you are multiplying a number which is greater than 1. So R will be more than 1. And suppose you are multiplying by a number which is less than 1. Then R will be less than 1. So formula will be A R to the power n minus 1 upon R minus 1. And second case, if R is less than 1, then A 1 minus R to the power n upon 1 minus R. So there are two conditions. If R is 1 greater than 1, you will use the first formula. If we are having R is less than 1, then we will apply the second formula. Similarly, if A, B, C are in AP, now A, B, C are in GP. A, B, C are in GP. So what will be same? In AP there will be a common difference. Difference will be same in each term. But in GP, the ratio should be same. Like B upon A. B upon A will be equal to C upon B. And if you multiply, so B square equal to AC and then B is equal to root AC. This is called geometric mean. Geometric mean. Now understand from end. Here in AP that the formula was L minus n minus 1 into D, but in GP the formula is L upon R to the power n minus 1. Now three terms in GP. Like in AP we have 3 terms, we have 4 terms, we have 5 terms. Standard terms are 3, 4 and 5. Similarly in GP, the 3 terms is A upon R, A and AR. 4 terms, A upon R cube, A upon R, then A into R and then AR cube. They are the 4 terms in GP. Now come to the 5 terms. 5 terms A upon R square, A upon R, then A, then AR and AR square. So these are the 5 terms in GP. Right? So this is the basic concept for AP and GP. With these formula, with these concepts, you can differentiate what is the difference between AP and GP. Okay? So come to the next topic. I am moving last one. दोनों के क्वेश्चन ट्राई करते हैं. फर्स्ट इज if I am writing a GP, sorry AP, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and so on. So what is A?
3.
A is 3. Good. A3. And what is D?
6 minus 3.
How can we find out the D?
6 minus 3.
Second term minus first term. So 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. Suppose you have to find out the A term, 10th term of the GP. This GP की 10th term क्या होगा? So by using the general term, you can find out. What will the 10th term? A plus 10 minus 1 into D. So in place of A, 3, 10 minus 1, 9 and D is 3. कितना हो जाएगा? 30. ठीक है? suppose you want to check that इसमें कोई टर्म है 110. You have to check in the AP 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 there will be a 110 term. It will be they exist or does not exist. You have to check. So क्या करते हैं इसमें? Let an is equal to 110. We suppose that the term 110 is nth term. So in place of nth term, we will use the formula a plus n minus 1 into d equal to 110. In place of a, we put 3, n minus 1 we don't know, and what is d?
3.
6 minus 3, 3 equal to 110. So 110 से 3 subtract कीजिए, ट्रांसपोज कीजिए, कितना हो जाएगा? 110 minus 3, 107. And 3n equal to 3 को ट्रांसपोज कर दीजिए 110 और n equal to 110 upon 3. It will be a exact divisible or not divisible?
Not divisible.
So n does not belongs to natural number. Here I am writing this number 110 upon 3 does not belongs to natural number. So 110 not a term of the given AP. Not a term of the given AP. ठीक है, ये टर्म इसकी इस एपी की टर्म नहीं है. नेक्स्ट नाउ ट्विंक आएगा क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम जीपी. फॉर जीपी इफ आई एम राइटिंग a question like a GP, I am writing a number 3. Multiply any number, a fixed number. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 ले लीजिए. First number is 3, multiply by 4. 3 4 जा 12. 12 4 जा 48. Suppose you have to find out the 10th term again. We are finding the 10th term. So what will be a 10? A r to the power n minus 1. In place of a, 3. What is the common ratio r?
4.
Second term divided by first term. Second term 12 divided by 3. So what will be the r?
4.
So here a is equal to 3 and r equal to 4. So 3 into 4 to the power 10 minus 1. So your answer will be 3 into 4 to the power 9. So by this formula you can find out any number of terms, any general term. Now come to the next question. One more question we are taking. Say all school of credit. Like we have another term. A GP is there. GP is 3, 3 upon 2, 3 upon 4 and so on. And sum of n term Sn is 3069 upon 12, 512. This is the sum of n terms. So GP is 3, 3 by 2, 3 by 4. Sum of n term is 3069 upon 5 and 2. Find value of n. He is asking how many terms you have taken so that the sum of that number is these terms is 3069 upon 5 and 2. 3069 upon 5 and 2. Okay. Come to the solution part. What is first term? 3. What is the common ratio r? Second term divided by first term. So 3 upon 2 divided by 3. So common ratio is 1 by 2. It is more than 1 or less than 1? Less than 1. So for less than 1 we have a formula, second one. So sum of n term Sn is equal to a 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r. In place of Sn we can put 3069 upon 512. In place of a we can put 3, 1 minus, in place of r 1 by 2 to the power n upon 1 minus 1 by 2. इधर सिंप्लीफाई कर लेते हैं. So 3069 upon 512. 3069 upon 512 is equal to 1 से 1 by 2. Subtract 1 by 2 from 1. So 3 1 minus 1 upon 2 to the power n upon 1 upon 2. So it will be 3 to the 6. 6 into 1 minus 1 upon 2 to the power n. 3069 upon 512 is equal to 6 into 1 minus 1 upon 2 to the power n. Divide by 6. 3069 upon 512 divided by 6 to 1 minus 1 upon 2 to the power n. 3 से डिवाइड करते हैं कितना आएगा 3 टू जा 6. 3 से डिवाइड करेंगे 10. 3 टू जा 3 3 जा. So 1023 upon 1024. 512 multiply by 2 1024 and 3 से डिवाइड किया तो 3 10 30. 3 टू जा 6. 3 से जा 9 is equal to 1 minus 1 upon 2 whole to the power n. Now transpose 1 by 2 to the left side. So 1 upon 2 to the power n is equal to 1 minus 1023 upon 1024. So after simplifying 1 minus 1023 upon 1024, it will be 1 upon 1024. Can you write 1024, 1 upon 1024 in the form of 1 by 2? How many power? 10 power. So 1 upon 2 whole to the power n is equal to 1 upon 2 whole to the power 10. So 1 by 2 base is same. In exponent we have studied a rule. If base of the exponents are same, then power will be also same. So it implies you can write down that n equal to 10. So if we are adding 3 by 2, 3 by 4, how many terms we are adding? 10 terms. If we are adding 10 terms, we'll get the sum 3069 upon 512. Right?
कहाँ गए?